What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 32 of our MLB The Show 24 Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on the channel. We are in the end of the season right now. We're in the home stretch. We're here in September. The rosters have expanded, and Pirates, they've called someone up, but we'll get to that later. Paul Skeens, he's on the mound today, 18-6 in 28 starts with 181 innings pitched. 197 punch-outs, a 26.7% K rate, a sub-5% walk rate, and a whip just over 1. So, first batter up, Esteury Ruiz. He goes down swinging there. Big punch-out. First of the day for the young Skeens. Now up comes Abreu here, and Abreu puts that on the ground right to Chang. And Chang will go to first with that in time for out number 2. 2 quick outs here for Paul Skeens. Let's take a look here at the Athletics lineup. So we got Ruiz in left, Willer Abreu in right, Trillo at third, Langoliers catching, Kurtz at first, Diaz at second, Soderstrom at DH, Wilson at shortstop, and that center fielder in center field. Jared Trillo, the former Pittsburgh Pirate, he strikes out swinging. That's going to end the inning there, acquired in the Brent Rooker deal. Clemente Gonzalez on the mound here, 5 games, 7-9 record. 150 innings pitched, a 5.63 ERA, 20% K rate, sub-10 walk rate, 9.5 is that, 146 punch-outs, a 1.64 ERA. Looks like it's one of these stretch reliever starter types right here. First batter up, that's going to be Kyle Schwarber lining out to the first baseman, Kurtz. Now take a look here at the Pirates lineup. We got Schwarber DHing, we got Kalanick in center. Martin's in left, Rooker's at first, Hassel's in right, Johnson's at second, Davis is catching, Chang's at short, and Schobel is at third. Kalanick up now, he grounds that one to the second baseman. He catches that on the line, actually. More of a liner to the second baseman, if anything. But that's going to be out number 2. Austin Martin due up here, and Martin drives that fastball to right center. That's caught by the center fielder for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And on now to the top of the second. Shea Langoliers leads things off. The catcher, he strikes out swinging. Definitely not bat you like to see there from Paul Skeens. Next comes Nick Kurtz, the first baseman, and Kurtz will strike out as well. 101 on the inside half of the plate there. Not an easy pitch to turn around on. But with 2 punch-outs in the inning, up comes the second baseman Diaz, and Jordan Diaz will swing and a miss. Skeens strike out the side in order. That's 5 on the day. Rooker, the former Athletic, drives that one deep to left. That's high, back, deep, and gone. No doubt shot to left field. Brent Rooker got all of that one. 31st home run of the season there for Brent Rooker. 481 feet to left field. 118 is that exit velo there. That's going to give a Pirates lead of 1-0 here. And Rooker has done a lot of good here in his tenure with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And now here we go. Robert Hassel, batting .290 on the season, drives that one into right center. That's going to get down into the glove of the center fielder for out number 1. So 1 out now here in the second inning. Up will come now the 6th hole hitter, Tamar Johnson. Johnson and Hassel both front runners for Rookie of the Year this season. As Johnson drives that one into the gap, that's going to one-hop off that wall. And Johnson has himself a 1-out double. So a 1-out double following the home run. Now comes Henry Davis, and Davis connects with that one. That one's going to get into the gap, get down, and that's going to one-hop the short wall and left. 23rd double of the season for Davis. That was also an RBI. Next one up, Song-Chae Chang drives that one down the first base line under the glove of the diving Nick Kurtz. And Henry Davis will score from second base on the RBI single. Tanner Schobel up, and Schobel connects with that one, sends that one left center. That one's going to get down. That one going to one-hop the wall there, just staying inside the park. Runner from first, Chang will score with ease, and Schobel has himself an RBI double. First to home for that shortstop there. Kyle Schwarber up, and Schwarber delivers there. Deep to right, back deep, and gone. 2-run shot right there, Kyle Schwarber. His 31st of the season. You'll have to see that there for good old Kyle. Good job, Kyle. I'm proud of you, big fella. So Kyle Schwarber getting things done here. The race for 400 home runs is on for Schwarber. Looking at probably next season for that one. All right, here we go. Look at that. Celebrations here in the dugout for Kyle Schwarber. You love to see that one right there. Now comes the manager of the Athletics. Definitely taking this trip a little earlier than he probably initially expected. That's going to be it for his starter. Out to the bullpen he goes. And out of that Athletics bullpen will be coming, let's see who this is, Valente Bellozo. Gotcha, in his 4.98 ERA. All right. So, Bellozo the Bozo here. Yeah, that's probably what they call him. Is a 19.6% K rate. Righties and lefties are both batting over 250 against him. First batter, Jared Kelenic drives that one into that gap. That's actually going to be into the gap over the wall for a home run. 16th of the season there for Kelenic. Yeah, Jared Kelenic, welcome to the game there, Bellozo. That's definitely not the at-bat you wanted to see there for the first batter out of the bullpen, heading a solo shot off of you. So, one at-bat, one home run there off of the new pitcher. And up will come Austin Martin, the left fielder. So, it's 7-0 here in the second. And Martin, he takes that fastball inside to right. That's going to be caught by the right fielder for out number 2. Abreu with the catch there. So 2 outs now here for Brent Rooker. 1 for 1 with the solo shot. He takes the outside cutter to left. That one will be caught by Ruiz, and that will finally end the second. Skeens taking on Soderstrom here, and Soderstrom strikes out swinging. That's what, 4 straight strikeouts now. Jacob Wilson up now, and Wilson strikes out. That's 5 straight strikeouts here for Paul Skeens. Skeens definitely in the zone here in this one. Now up will come Denzel Clark, the center fielder, who pops this one up. And Clark will be 9 up, 9 down here for Pittsburgh. As, the Athletics hitless so far through 3. So, 7-0 here, going to the bottom half of the third inning. Robert Hassel, 0 for 1, leads things off against Bellozo, and that's going to be a leadoff single. So, leadoff single there for the right fielder. You'll like to see that. Tamar Johnson up, and Johnson takes the circle change to center field. Clark giving chase. Clark looking up, and Clark on the warning track back against the wall, making the catch. Big catch there by Denzel Clark. Definitely saved a run right there. If that gets down, yeah, that's an RBI double. So next man up, Davis grounds that one down the third base line. Backhanded by the third baseman, Trillo over to first in time. Now up comes Chang, and Chang fights that to right. That's going to get down. 2 hops off the wall, and there you go, big fella. That is an RBI double there for Song-Chae Chang, his second RBI of the game. Next man up, Tanner Schobel, and Schobel drives that to right. That's high, that's deep, and caught by the right fielder Abreu for out number 3. Now up comes Wilyer Abreu. He just had the final out last inning, and he strikes out right there. Big punch out there for Skeens. Jared, the former Pirate, up, and he drives that to center. Kelenic forced to come in for that one. He's going to make the catch for out number 3, and that's going to end the 4th inning there. Quick inning there for Paul Skeens. Kyle Schwarber up now, and Schwarber pokes that on the ground. Fielded by the third baseman. Nice little sliding grab. And that's going to be out number 1 here. Now up comes Jared Kelenic. Kelenic, he sends the inside fastball to left. And that one will be caught by the left fielder Ruiz. So, Bellozo doing a lot better than the starter here. Has definitely limited production of the Pirate bats here so far in his 2-3 innings worth of work. As he gets the next batter to fly out, a 1-2-3-4th inning here for the Pirates offense. Shea Langoliers 0 for 1 on the day, draws the free pass here. First base runner of the game issued by Paul Skeens. The perfect game is gone. The no-hitter is on here through 5. Next man up drives that deep left center. That's high. That's deep. That is in the bullpen. Almost hitting the men sitting on the bench right there. Definitely not what you wanted to see right there. 5th home run of the season for Nick Kurtz. And that's going to get the Athletics on the board there. Their first hit, their first RBIs, their first run. Everything is gone here. Skeens is perfection, has absolutely collapsed this inning. Jordan Diaz, the second baseman, goes down looking at that changeup there. Good old Vulcan change. Soderstrom 0 for 1, make it 0 for 2. Big punch at 102 inside. There you go. It's 11 on the day there now for Skeens. Can Steens make it 12? And he can. Big punch out there for Paul. That's going to end the 5th inning. Rooker leads things off. Looking to try and get some runs back here. Can't get it there. Big punch out in the 5th. That's going to be the first strikeout of the game for Bellozo. Robert Hassel, the third up, and Hassel puts that on the ground. That one knocked down by Diaz. Diaz, throw not in time. That's an infield single there. As long as they rule with that, they do. Johnson up, and Johnson off of Bellozo. Trillo has it over to first in time somehow. And that's going to be a scary play here. Let the 1-5-3 put out there at first base. Out comes the manager and the catcher to look at Valentin Bellozo. He's going to walk it off, though, because they're all superheroes. You hit him in the head, you do it with the line drive, you can't hurt the kids. All right, but now following the liner off the ankle, that's a high drive to center, caught by Clark to end the inning. Denzel Clark leading off the 6th with a punch out. Big out number 1 there. Up comes Ruiz, 0 for 2 on the day, and Ruiz puts that on the ground to Chang. Chang has it over to first in time. That's a bang play here in the 6th inning. So 93rd pitch of the campaign here for Skeens, and Skeens gonna get Wilyer Abreu to pop up. That one foul territory. Schobel has it. That's gonna end the 6th there. 1-2-3 go the Athletics. And out comes the Pirates offense. Chang up, and Chang swings through the high fastball there. What are you looking at there, big fella? That's definitely not what you're supposed to be swinging at. I'm going to be honest with you right now. Schobel up, here we go, and Schobel fights the fastball to right. That one will be caught by the right fielder Abreu for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the inning. And up will come Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3 with the home run, and he does it again, deep to right. It's out of here. Solo shot, Kyle Schwarber, his 32nd of the season. That's his 3rd RBI, 2nd home run of the day. That's what you like to see there. 387 down the right field line. 106 is that exit velo. Big fly home runs here for Kyle Schwarber. Steven Echeverria out of the bullpen now. So honestly, I just think the Athletics have just the longest, most absurd names of any bullpen players, honestly. Valentino, Echeverria. Okay, well, I get it. You know, you guys like the letters, the character limit. You know, no one told you no when they said you can have 20 characters on the back of your shirt. All right, JR Ritchie making his major league debut here, coming out of the Pirates bullpen. Acquired in the Oneil Cruz trade back in season number 1 with the Atlanta Braves. All right, Jared, he leads things off here with a grounder. Schobel's going to field that one. Schobel sidesteps over to first in time. That's out number 1. Big out number 1 right there. Jared Trillo grounds that. Up comes Shea Langoliers. 1-2 counts. Swing and a miss there on the slider. That's the first punch out of the career of JR Ritchie. Kurt's up, and Kurt strikes out. Back-to-back punch-outs ends the 7th here. That's a 1-2-3 debut there for JR Ritchie here. Austin Martin up now here. 2-2 count. And Martin swings to the high fastball. Out number 1 there for Echeverria, his 2nd punch-out of the campaign. Up comes Rooker. 1 for 3, and Rooker swings to the fastball. Inside fastball gets Rooker swinging and miss him. Now up comes Hassel. Hassel 2 for 3, sends that to left. That one will be caught. That's going to end the 7th there for the Pirates offense. Not much there, but out comes JR for his 2nd inning of work. He's going to strike out Jordan Diaz. Diaz goes down for the 3rd punch-out of Ritchie's career. Now up will come Tyler Soderstrom, 0 for 2 on the day. Grounder up the middle. That's the first base hit allowed there by JR Ritchie. Kelenic does get to it quickly, though, so runner on first base, 1 out now. Wilson grounds that to Johnson. Johnson flips to Chang. Chang to Rooker in time. And there you go. Double play ends the inning there. 6-4-3 on the putout, 4-6-3 on the putout. Next man up, Johnson leads off the 8th, drive to center. That one will be caught lackadaisically by Denzel Clark, who had plenty of time to get to it, apparently. So 1 quick out here. Up comes Henry Davis. Davis full count. Davis drives that deep to left. That one's deep and gone. Just missing the second deck there for Henry Davis. His 10th home run of the season. And there you go, Henry. You like to see that there. Extending this Pirates lead to 8 runs following that home run. Definitely enjoy seeing that there for the young kid. Especially, getting through some struggles he's had early in his career. But there you go, high fives galore. Sung Jae Chang up, and Chang grounds that one under the glove of Kurtz, who didn't really make much of an effort on that one, so definitely confused on what happened on that play. Schobel up, and Schobel grounds that one to the third baseman, over to second, back to Kurtz in time, and around the horn they go to end the 8th. Ritchie out for the 9th here. He's going for the 3-inning save here in his major league debut. Clark strikes out looking. Ruiz 1-2 count, swinging a miss on that fastball. There's 2 out now here in the 9th. Ritchie 1 out away from his first career save. Abreu 1-2 count, swinging a miss there for JR Ritchie. And he's going to shut out the Oakland Athletics in his major league debut. 3 innings, 1 hit, a bunch of punch-outs, no walks, and definitely no runs scored there. JR Ritchie completes the 3-inning save here, the first of his career. Skeens get the 19th win of his career, and Clemente unfortunately gets the 10th loss of his career. Play of the game does go to Kyle Schwarber, who went 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. The win goes to Skeens, the loss to Clemente, who only went an inning in the third. Real shame there for the Athletics. Ritchie, though, the highlight of the day with